Good morning, everybody. It's me, your girl, Passion for Life. Today is Saturday, May the 10th. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. I actually at work, waiting to go in the building to clock in, and I was just thinking about how much I enjoy working the weekends, and in my profession, when you work the weekends and you get your holiday pay plus shift differential, it is a good chunk of change, especially if you can pull a double or something like that. Because certain weekends or certain holidays, certain people just don't want to come to work, so it's always an opportunity for you to make a little bit of extra money. In one day, you could probably make as much as some people make in maybe, it would take them maybe 3 days of work to make what you could make in 8 hours or 16 hours. But anyway, um but that's really not the main reason why I like working holidays. I like working holidays because you would not believe how many people that are in hospitals, nursing homes, long-term care facilities, rehab facilities, that they don't have anybody. Nobody comes to see them. Um, Nobody ever calls them. They may not even be in the condition where they can talk on the telephone. But it's a joy to me and a pleasure to me to work with them on the holidays, especially if it's like Christmas, Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day, things like that. When I used to work at the VA, I would work a lot of holidays, and I remember I had a certain group of men that were older, and you get attached to your residents as you learn and take care of them day in and day out. You get attached to them, and I remember when like Christmas would come or Easter would come or even Mother's Day. And my mom, she used to always throw down in the kitchen on those holidays. And, they would ask me, they said, what are you going to do for Christmas? What are you going to do? I was like, I'm working. Oh, you're not cooking? I said, no, my mama cooking. They said, what are you cooking? I said, oh, she cooking some collard greens, ham, turkey, macaroni and cheese, candied yams, hot butter rolls. And I could tell that it brought back a memory of how it used to be for them before they got older and ended up in a facility. And it's like, I get this kind of food on this tray every day, and I want some of that. So if their diet would allow it, my mom would fix them big white styrofoam containers full of food. And if it was two men in the room and one man was a little bit closer to me than the other, I would always bring him and his roommate something to eat. And they'd be like, I don't want to eat my dinner. I don't want to eat my dinner because Nurse Corley, she got me something. She got me something. And they would really, 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 really enjoy it. And just listening to them talk about their past and things that they used to do on the holidays and how their rituals and family life used to be, that is a joy. That's a joy to my heart because they need somebody to listen. And you're their nurse for more than one reason. You're their nurse for more than just taking care of them, passing a pill, changing their diet. You're there for mental, emotional support too. And if it comes up or you talking about the holidays and they want to listen or they want to vent and stuff like that, that's part of your job to listen to them. It really is. But I will be working tomorrow on Mother's Day, and I will be working 16 hours, and I am so looking forward to it because I get to see the faces on the mothers, the smile on the mother's face, especially when their grandkids and their kids come to visit them, and just come to or call them on the phone or something like that. but that is really near and dear to my heart. So that is why I work holidays. Smooches.